Lips made for kissing.
And for me, for such a small human, I have so much rage that have now sorted through, but for so much I just like bottled up that rage. And for me, the coping mechanisms I discovered worked for me were like incredibly self-destructive and self-sabotaging. And
okay, to finish, oh, we're zoomed in. No, zoom back out. To finish off what has been the craziest 2 weeks ever, I have now got my glam on because tonight is the Bristol Life Awards and I'm going with one of my clients, which I am so excited about, albeit feeling very tired, but I am ready. I am ready to go. I've not got a coat, but do we think I can get away without a coat? No. Maybe I'll just, excuse me, little monkey sat on my blazer, over the shoulder kind of thing. I am like also completely in black. There isn't an inch of colour apart from my bag, which is not great. That's what we've got. That's what we're going with. Phones, keys, you guys. Let's go. Rings, 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 rings. The drama, the stress every time I'm trying to get out the door for an event. Ugh. It's not fun. Oh, no, that ring doesn't fit. Shit. What should we do? That one? It's not the right colour. Oh, now I'm stressed. Now I'm stressed. Should we do that? Little combo. A little bit of gold. What do we think? Let's go. Oh, this weather is disgusting. I didn't bring an umbrella.
There'll be a countdown clock at about 10 to 9 o'clock of 15 minutes. Please take the seats and we'll start. Do you ever, Thank you very much. Thank you.
Do you ever like get rid of your app?
And you tonight.
Sorry.
What do we see in those nominations? What do we see in this evening here? An incredible panoply of independents. Independent businesses who've defined the city, who've ploughed their furrow, who've created their own.
Double park.
Well,
No, you're triple
park.
Triple park.
Bristol Life and the Bristol Life Awards, not the sort of organisation.
Oh my god, why are we... No, zoom out. Oh my god. Shit me. The hangover from hell. Oh. Guys, I got home at about 3 AM on a Thursday night. Who even am I? 3 AM. Ugh. I feel fucking horrendous, I can't lie. Wicked night, absolutely wicked night, loved it. Will definitely be going again next year. Definitely am going to enter my own business this next year. But yeah. Thursday night, I definitely should have taken today off work. Luckily I had the morning, but then I just had a lunchtime meeting. I did cancel my meeting this afternoon. Luckily it's one of my friends. I was just like, babe, I just can't. So I'm gonna go and sit in the gym and do some admin and sort my life out. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely living my best life right now, like my best mid-20s life. I think this is what it's all about. Also, I've just devoured my McDonald's in the car. I've bought myself some sweets and Diet Coke, and I'm gonna sit in the gym club room, I have no shame, and consume all this unhealthy shit, because it's real right now. It is real. So yes, just a quick note to say last night was amazing. I had so much fun, and it has given me a bit of a motivation boost actually to sort my work out and sort myself out and get back on it, because I've been so off it the last couple of weeks and I need to get back on. Yeah, it's gonna be a big year. It's gonna be a very big year. Are you right there, mate? Are you right? Oh my goodness. Hi guys. Oh. So, I can't remember. Be nice to each other, please. I can't remember when I last vlogged. Do you remember, Flops? I think it actually, hello, was getting on for a week ago. Do you think? Oh, I think it might have been the Bristol Life Awards. Yeah, Bristol Life Awards, I think. So, oh my god, that was such a fun night. Such a fun night. Didn't get home till like 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, lots of drinking, lots of dancing. It was fun though. So I've had an interesting week actually, and I've had a difficult week. I've looked like this most of the week. It's Friday today. I've just come home early from work. What time is it? Quarter to 5. Because I'm just gonna I'm gonna have a bath and get into bed and do what I need to do. But I actually have something really important to put in here. So obviously a couple of weeks ago I did talk about going for my first smear or cervical screening test in the vlog. And I had quite a few people actually message me on Insta like, oh, that's really good that you've shared that, and you know, definitely it's so good to encourage everybody to go, etc, etc. So that was sort of that. Anyway, Tuesday night I got home from work and I had a letter, and the letter basically said, oh, you've missed your second colonoscopy appointment. And I was like, A, what's a colonoscopy? B, I didn't even know I had a first or a second appointment. And thirdly, what's wrong with me? So I read the letter and it said, oh, due to your abnormal smear results. And this was the absolute first thing that I knew about it. So obviously, as we all do, I read that, like those words, and honestly was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna lie, it was a very heart-dropping sucker punch kind of moment, and mainly because, hand on heart, I can honestly say I never in a million years thought anything bad would come back from that test. I was absolutely adamant I would go. I was going to get it done because it was important, but there wasn't a single part of me that thought, oh, there might be something wrong with the results, or... And I think that was maybe just me being a bit, I don't know, like me being a bit like ignorant and being like, I'm young, nothing's gonna be wrong. Is that the right word? I don't know. So yeah. So I phoned the doctor the next morning and said, right, can you please explain to me what's wrong with me, because I have no idea. And she basically said, I have got abnormal cells that need to essentially be burnt off because they will become, well, they're highly likely to become cancerous. And obviously when you're young, this actually can be quite a common thing, less so with the vaccine, but I think my age group is probably one of the first that had that. I don't really know, don't quote me on it, but it's less common now, but it has been, and they do see it. So I've got a low stage, so obviously the best thing to do is just anything that's bad that's there, you want to get rid of. And somebody said to me today, actually, you want to get rid of it because obviously if something grows, even if it's slow moving, when it's on your cervix, obviously the more they have to remove, the smaller your cervix gets, which can obviously cause problems when you have babies, so when you're pregnant. I think that's what can be one of the causes of premature births. Again, don't quote me on any of this. I am not a doctor. This is just my personal experience and opinions. So yes, obviously, it's all good. I'm all good. It's going to be all good. But it did scare the shit out of me, I'm not going to lie. And I have been very stressed this week trying to navigate working, law reading, and taking care of my mental health. And the last few days I have had some of the worst anxiety I've had in a very long time, and I think sometimes it just takes one little trigger, or maybe in this case a pretty big trigger, to set it off. So I have quite literally been sleeping a lot, gymming a lot, walking a lot, and feel like I've not been that productive, but I have, because I've had to be productive in a different way. So yes, that is what's been going on. That is the latest. That is why I have not vlogged. I have not really been on socials. I have just taken a step back from life, because I just didn't know how to process it, to be honest. It's taken me a good few days. And yeah, I just want to reiterate the fact on here. If you've been invited to go for your test and you have still not gone, please, 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 please go, because there wasn't, like I said, there wasn't a single part of me that thought there might be an issue, but there is an issue. And the incredible thing is, the likelihood is, I've not had my appointment yet, but the likelihood is that it is all going to be okay because it's fixable. But obviously the longer you leave things, the less easy it is to fix them. So yeah, if you've not been, please, please, please go, and please don't just say, oh, I'll be fine because I'm young, because it actually clearly doesn't make a difference. So yes, just reiterating that. But oh, look at my babies, they're so happy in the sunshine. Do you like the sun? Oh no, all right then, bloody hell. Hi, you're so beautiful, my boy. So, yeah, you good? You have been giving mummy so many snuggles this week, haven't you? He always knows when mama needs a cuddle. Mwah. So yes, that is what is going on in life right now. One more thing I will say on this. Let me zoom in a little bit. So I have got really bad IBS today, which I hardly ever get anymore because of the green shots and gut health and just doing what I can to not be stressed. But the last week has just caught up on me. I, honest to God, look at that. I look pregnant, like fully, and I am like rock solid. The pain is excruciating, and it's just so uncomfortable and just so bloated. Like, honest to God, like I look fully pregnant, like a ball. So again, bloating, IBS, totally normal. It's all good. Well, it's not all good, it hurts, but it's all good. It is going to be all good. And bloating is just a part of life sometimes, and stress for me is the trigger. Morning! Oh, babies, look at this. If you think I'm definitely going to be prepared for kids, aren't I, with the mess that these two create? I know that parents are going to be like, no you're not. No you are not. Happy Saturday, people. I want to show you something quickly. I slept for, I think, best part of 12 hours last night. I was absolutely exhausted. I think at the moment, just because I'm trying to process so many things, and I'm convinced I'm like manifesting some big shit right now, and honestly it makes me knackered when I do that properly. I was just like, I need to sleep. Got myself some takeaway food and had a shower and an early-ish night and then I literally did not wake up until about 11, which is so not me. I mean, I used to do that when I was like 15. So not me, but my body obviously needed it. And to be honest, if the cats hadn't have woken me up, I don't even know what time I would have woken up. So I'm just making myself a hot lemon and some breakfast. I am having a wholesome day. Treating myself to a wholesome Saturday. Well, wholesome weekend and next weekend. I just said, like, after birthday, after going out quite a lot, I just need some chill weekends. We've got 2 now, 2 chill weekends, and then it's Easter weekend, but to be honest, even that for me is quite chill. And then, yeah, all just summer vibes. I do find in the winter, like weekends, like especially when you go out, tend to be heavier than the summer. And I think it is partly because in the summer I'm always sat outside, so it makes a difference. I want to show you something quickly while this does its thing. So I did some work with a client over the last couple of weeks. They had a big event and it was amazing. It's a travel business, and she sent me the most beautiful gift, which I have to show you. So I've had lots of hampers and things from Fortnum's, but I've never had this. So I got this in the post. It's a Fortnum & Mason Kir Royale gift set. So obviously you get a lovely little note with it. I just think for a special gift, honestly, I opened it and I was just like, that is beautiful. Obviously the boxes and everything are just stunning, aren't they? And the colour. But yeah, it's a Kir Royale set. So you get the Fortnum champagne, then you also get the creme de cassis, which is, well, what they put, English cassis, so it's not quite the same, but a Fortnum's one, to make beautiful Kir Royales. And obviously after Paris, when we had a shit ton of Kir Royales, you couldn't have got a more perfect gift. So yeah, big thank you to my client for that. I absolutely adore this, and honestly, like stuff like that I appreciate so much. Not just when someone sends a gift, when someone sends something that obviously a lot of thought's gone into it, because yeah, she knew that I went to Paris and things. So that is something that I wanted to share. How beautiful is that? If you're looking for a gift, oh my God, stunning. Today, this weekend is going to include my nice breakfast. I'm gonna take myself to get a takeaway coffee after my lemon and go for a really nice walk, probably an hour or so, to get a good chunk of steps and fresh air in. And then I'm gonna come home, and on the agenda is a shit ton of law reading. I wanna make some cookies, and tonight I want to do a third of the work that I've got to do. So I've like sectioned it off, but it's like the nice bits of my work that I get to do. Then I'm gonna have a nice bath, and then tomorrow I'm gonna get up earlier and I'm gonna do around 6 hours of law, finish off the work, and then have a chilled Sunday evening. The flat is completely clean and tidy because I did it in the week when I had a bit of a freak out. So yeah, feeling good, just need some wholesome time at home. And also, I have been back on the manifestation thing. I've listened to a couple of trainings recently, and one of the big things that's come up for me with manifesting is, and I'd never really thought about this concept before, which is crazy, but how can you manifest something if you don't currently have the room for it? So I've always known the theory of like being grateful for what you have and you will receive more. 100% put that into practice, 100% it's happened. But for example, she was like, how can you say, I want to gain 10 more clients this month, if all you do is complain about the fact that you've never got any time and you can hardly cope with what you've got? Like, how do you expect to get more? And I guess even if you take manifestation out of the equation, that theory still applies. Like, if you want to have all these clients but you don't physically have the time for them, where are they going to go? But it's like with everything. So it's like embodying the life that you want to live when that thing, person, client oh God, anything comes along. So for me, I'm really conscious at the moment that I am doing things in a way that reflect what I'm manifesting. So for me, like going out all the time and partying, like as much as I have fun, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've been finding it a bit boring lately. I get to a point and I'm like, oh, bored. But what I want in life is not gonna come from doing that all the time. So I'm just doing things as if it was all here already. Because I'm not gonna be able to run my 6-figure business when I'm out all the time partying. Not that I will never be doing that, because I always will, but within reason. And the best thing of all, oh, yummy. I just love spice. I just absolutely am obsessed with it. And it's such a low calorie way of adding flavour to things, as well as like sriracha and stuff. Voila, hot lemon, brekkie, wholesome Saturday morning alert. And I'm gonna get my ass out for a coffee and a walk. What cookies should I make? I can't decide. Hi. Hello. Mommy got some flowers. Got to put some flower food in. Ooh. Keep the rest. Oh, how pretty, babies. So pretty. So pretty. No waste in here. Flowers. Oh, so pretty. I just went for the most gorgeous walk in the sunshine all along the water, and then got myself some flowers. So I'm feeling good. I'm gonna put my bedding on to wash, and then I'm gonna sit and power through some law reading. I have moved on from contract law to tort law, and do you know what? I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I hate contract law. I understand it, but I really don't enjoy it. It's boring. But tort law it's like literally life. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with that. And hope to God that the kittens don't eat all my flowers already. Already, my little munchkin, what are you doing? They're mine. They're mine. Scary face, I got a clay mask on. Oh, Sunday fun day. No makeup, chilled out weekend. Honest to God, I think I've slept for 12 hours both Friday and Saturday night. Yesterday I did my walk, my wholesome things, and then I did so much law reading. And then today I'm gonna carry on with some more law reading and prep everybody for work for this week. And then, look what I made, I have to show you this. Some homemade New York City cookies, mini egg ones. I saw someone post a picture of them on Insta and I was like, oh my God, I need to either go and buy these or make these. So I decided to make them. Look at those. Oh, yummy. Oh, cat hair, lovely. Was that my hair? Yummy. Oh my God, they smell so good. There is nothing like a homemade bake, is there? I really want to put that in half so you can see it, but I'm going to do it later when I eat one. In fact, I want to get a little picture for Instagram to prove that I'm like basically the next Mary Berry. Oh my goodness, long time no speak. In fact, I don't think I've filmed anything this week. I think I've been completely off grid. I look off grid as well, don't I? Honestly, this week has just been work, law, gym, sleep, repeat. I feel like that is all I have done, and I feel knackered, and it's Saturday and the day has just run away with me, and I've still not written my bloody essay, but it's fine. I spent the whole day reading. I'm just trying to just make sure that I've done all the reading so that at least if I get all that done today, tomorrow I can just whack it out in between going for a roast dinner, because I was not sacrificing my roast dinner. So yeah, I mean, it's just been a crazy week actually. I spent 5 hours this week filming a video for the new website and the new service coming. Got the last website stuff done, had an insane amount of inquiries. Like, I don't actually know how. Yeah, and today I made a little reel. Every month I sort of do a reel of like the month and stuff, and I thought, oh, let's do one for the business as well. And I just did some sort of highlights. And actually, when I crunched some numbers, not just looking at the income, but also just like number of inquiries, number of clients, number of new people coming on board, events, projects currently on, somehow, despite everything going on, I think I might have just pulled off my best month in business to date, which seems mental because I feel like I've not worked this month. Well, I have worked this month, I've just worked differently. But I think it just shows, like a couple of months ago, I was like, right, enough is enough. Like probably like September time last year, I was like, hustle season is on, autumn, winter, get your shit together. And I have been working really hard continuously. And this month it's just sort of popped. Which feels amazing, but also a bit like, oh, what am I going to do? Because fuck me, I'm so busy. But it's fine. I'm going to get this essay out the way this weekend, get that done, that's law done. Sometimes I find it crazy how I'm so like going between these massive things. Like honestly, a massive business, a law degree, like an actual degree, trying to do like a side business as well, and like everything at home. It is pretty mental. I also just got myself a little Mackie D's because basically I have been so unhealthy, so unhealthy this month that from Monday I am doing my own 75-day hard challenge. The 75-day hard challenge is a real thing, but I'm having to tweak it because I can't do physically as much as the normal one because of my back, and also I need to be a bit realistic, like mentally, emotionally, what I can do. So I'm going to make up my own. But the amount of junk food I have been eating the last couple of weeks is not on. It is not on. It's really starting to affect my mood, my stomach is so bloated, and I'm just like in pain, and my skin is starting to go funny, and my sleep is shit, and it's ridiculous because I know why. Like, I know why all this is happening. It's because I'm eating shit, but then I'm carrying on eating it, and it's just like, no, like enough is enough. So I'm enjoying my last McDonald's. I'm having my roast dinner tomorrow. I'm having a cheeky gin tonight, and then that is it. 75 days. I'm going to have a couple of days blocked out that I'm going to actually like write in the schedule, obviously because it's Easter. And that is it. Like, it is time to get Ibiza ready. Hi everybody, I just want to, oh my goodness, sunny here. I just want to quickly end the vlog and say a big thank you for watching, and I'm sorry that it was probably a really boring vlog. I actually don't even know what point I'm even at when I last vlogged, what I last said, but I have been in a little bit of a study bubble the last week, and it's Easter weekend this weekend, it's Friday today, and I've just had to take a bit of a breather and yeah, not be on social media or vlogging or anything at all really. I've just been literally law, work. So yes, sorry if it was a bit boring, but next week is going to be more of an exciting one. I'm going to vlog over the long Easter weekend, and I've got some really cool work things coming up as well that I'm going to share with you. So a big thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.